I'm gonna show you the ultimate hack to becoming your best self, becoming that girl, and that is to make a dopamine menu. You may be asking, what is a dopamine menu? Well, I'm gonna explain. A dopamine menu kind of resembles a restaurant menu. So you have your appetizers, main course, desserts, but instead of food items, you're gonna fill it up with little tasks and hobbies that are gonna boost your dopamine. And yes, I have the exact definition of dopamine on my iPad. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter and hormone that helps transmit signals in the brain throughout the body. And essentially, dopamine plays a very big role in feeling motivated, feeling rewarded, wanting to learn. So by doing all of these activities that boost your dopamine, you're gonna feel more focused and you're gonna achieve your goals and therefore achieve your dreams. I know it can be very easy to sit in bed, rotting all day, not push yourself to get out of your comfort zone. But if you want to be the best version of yourself, the most successful version of yourself, you have to start acting like that on a daily basis. Now the question is, how do you actually make a dopamine menu? You can make it digital, put it on your notes app, put it on a Google Doc, or make a cute layout on Canva, make something very artistic. I'm gonna make mine as a physical little scrapbook. It gives you the opportunity to be artistic and to do some arts and crafts, which I really like. So let's break down how we're gonna make it. The first thing on our menu is going to be an appetizer. So your appetizer is going to be an activity that takes anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes to complete. Remember, the appetizer is something small, something easily digestible. So you can think of an appetizer as like something to start your day with. Your main course is going to be an activity that takes anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So this is like the bigger activity or hobby that is really going to take up a lot of your focus and give you something to kind of get in like a flow state for. We're also going to have sides. This is going to take 5 to 10 minutes as well. If you want to take a break from work or school, but you don't really have enough time, this is kind of one of those things where you can look at your sides or your appetizers and see what is something fulfilling in this list that I can do in a shorter amount of time. And last but not least on the menu, we have desserts. Your dessert is going to be something that is maybe not so productive, and maybe it includes a screen, but it's something that is a treat to yourself, and it can last anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. It's really up to you. The whole idea of this menu is to give you something to do when maybe you're feeling overwhelmed from work or school. Maybe you feel like you've just been on your phone all day and you want something fun to do. But what's important is that we're separating it into tasks that take a short amount of time and a long amount of time. So that way you can fit it into your schedule however suits you best. And after I make this dopamine menu, I'm going to show you guys my daily routine that will include certain hobbies and activities on this list. So make sure you keep watching for that. Let's go make it. I need to print everything out. This is the part that I'm most excited for, which is the arts and crafts. Okay, I just printed out everything. I got all of these little elements on Canva. And then I also printed 2 gingham prints. You can't really tell, but this one's pink and this one is blue. So I'm just gonna make the dopamine menu in my journal. I was gonna give it like its own special journal, like in a separate notebook, but this is the one that I use all the time. So I figured I might as well just keep it in here because I actually use this a lot. I saw a reference picture on Pinterest, so that's what I'm inspiring this with. But I'm gonna use both sides of the notebook. I'm gonna do one pink side, one blue side, and just mix and match everything. And I have my huge pack of markers for when I want to write the headers and all of that. Let's get started. I'm so happy with the way it came out, you guys. I feel like I was able to execute the vision that I wanted. I got the color scheme that I wanted and I was able to fit everything in. The only thing that's kind of funny is I didn't realize this says good things take times with an S. I saw that and I was like, no, that can't be right. So that's kind of a weird glitch. Let's talk about everything that's on this menu. It's very personal to me, but I feel like a lot of people can relate to the interest in this. Starting with our appetizers, which are anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Make the bed, read 10 pages of a book, stretch/yoga, tidy one area of the house, sit outside or walk outside. So these are all really good things to get the day started and kind of transition from relaxation mode into work mode. They're the more productive and organized options as opposed to like sitting on your phone before you get into work. And sometimes I really want to decompress and give myself the break that I need, but sometimes that break turns into phone time that ends up being way too long. So our main course is going to be anything from 30 minutes to an hour, and that's a good proper chunk of time to focus on something that you enjoy. It'll be something that is very stimulating and enriching, and you can let yourself focus on just that for that 30 minutes or an hour. We have workout or sports, take an everything shower, work on your craft. For me, that's gonna be acting or YouTube. Do a hobby. For me personally, I did embroider, yoga, dance, and cook a new recipe. I think what's really important about the main course is that it's a good chunk of time, so you wanna do something that really fills your cup and really makes you lock in, something that you can kind of lose yourself in and get lost, enjoy the time. Onto our sides. These are things that I feel are something to kind of break up the workday. So if you're feeling like you want to break but you don't have a lot of time, you're going to choose one of these things to do. Number one, make a coffee or a matcha, journal, either brain dump or gratitude, watch one YouTube video, or listen to music. If you find yourself scrolling too much or like binging on YouTube, then maybe don't do the YouTube one, but I watch YouTube like it's TV, so I like to sit down and focus for those 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is, but just doing something to kind of detach from the work I'm doing and give myself a little mental break. On to my favorite part, which is the dessert. These activities are going to be a little more indulgent, a little more of a treat yourself kind of vibe. Play video games, watch a movie or TV show, eat a sweet treat, or take a nap. I feel like these options are stuff that I would do at the end of the day, so taking a nap doesn't really make sense. But yesterday, actually, around like 7, I did take a nap, which was crazy. That was definitely a dessert dopamine choice for myself. You guys can totally copy any of these ideas or just make your own list and really curate it to the stuff that you like to do. Next thing we're gonna do is actually have a proper daily routine where we implement these things. It's a little too late to do that now, but I'm gonna go to sleep and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It's currently 11 a.m. and I've had a full morning routine. I didn't want to vlog it because it was very much me time and I really needed it. I want to keep the dopamine flowing in the brain, so we're gonna do a couple of the things on our dopamine menu today. We obviously need to start with an appetizer. I already made my bed, so it's good that we started the morning with that. I think I'm gonna do tidy one area of the house. Personally, when I think about the best version of myself, I think about somebody who cleans, keeps the space organized, and obviously it's hard to always maintain a super perfect and tidy house. And we have to be realistic and know that we're using things in the house, we're getting things dirty, and sometimes it's not gonna be super 100% clean, but keeping the space well maintained is really important to me. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum this entire place. It was on my to-do list anyway, so might as well get it done and film it for you guys. This is your reminder to keep your space clean. So I decided for our main course, I'm gonna do a little workout. I haven't been working out much this past week, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of full body. I've been working out from home a lot, and I always use these 2 ankle weights. I think they're like 3 pounds each. And then I have a singular 8-pound dumbbell because I got this at a garage sale and it didn't have a matching pair. So just gonna do my own little flow here. And if you decide to do a workout or a sport for your main course, just make sure it's something that you actually enjoy, that you feel is gonna benefit you. Let's do this. After my workout, I decided to get cozy in bed to prep for my dopamine dessert activity. I also made myself a green smoothie post-workout with banana, mango, spinach. It was so delicious. For my dessert option, I decided to watch a YouTube video, which is technically on my sides list, but I love watching a good YouTube video. It's a really nice way for me to turn off my brain and just watch something entertaining. It's important to remember that sometimes what's most productive for certain moments in the day is to just do nothing and let yourself recharge so you can be the best version of yourself once it's time to actually lock back in. I think something important that we need to recognize when we're trying to become the best version of ourselves is we really need to take actionable steps and like make things happen for ourselves. Not all of us are blessed to be the kind of person that's just in a good mood every single day. So we need to realize what things in our life that we can change, that we do have control over, and focus on that rather than focusing on things that are out of our control. So making something like this dopamine menu is something physical and tangible that you can see and also help you think of ideas of ways to make your daily life better, because really our daily routines are so important because that's what we're constantly doing. That is a repetition that we see in our life. So we have to make the best of it and really curate your daily routine and build habits that the most successful version of you would do. Okay, you guys, I might take a nap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm also gonna edit this video, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I love you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys watch my videos. My Instagram and my TikTok are always linked in the bio, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.